Soccer will be taking center stage in Seattle over the next couple of years. Today, we learned just how much of an impact World Cup events could have on the Emerald City's economy. For the big event in 2026, organizers are estimating 750,000 people will make their way here during the 3-week event. That's between June and July. Visit Seattle anticipating that the city could generate between $929 million in economic activity. Seattle's going to host 12 matches in total, 6 next summer for the club games, 6 in the summer of 2026 for the World Cup. Joining us to break down all this great economic news and what it does mean for local sports fans, Kelly Saling, Senior Vice President and Chief Sales Officer for Visit Seattle, who came out with the numbers, and Beth Knox, President and CEO of the Seattle Sports Commission. Thanks to both of you for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
We have to start with the $900 million. How did you get to that number? Because that would be such a huge boost for the city.
It is $929 million. It really starts to quantify something we've all been excited about since we were selected in 2022. So the economic impact includes $652,000 in direct spend, and then there are a number of taxes. There will be over $100 million in taxes that state and local will collect, and then 21,000 jobs. All of that is based on the visitors that are coming, the number of people that we anticipate to attend Fan Fest and the various matches. It includes hotel room rates and all of the spending that people are anticipated to do. That's in King County alone, and there will be additional impact throughout the state because there will be 9 different fan activations and different base camps. So really, that's the King County component.
So it's going to be impacting our local economy, but also on the east side in Spokane.
All throughout.
And you brought it up. It's not just about the money that's going to be coming in, but it's also about jobs.
Yep.
So what kinds of jobs, what kinds of opportunities might people find?
We think there will be 21,000 jobs associated with getting to have this, the biggest event in the world here in Seattle. And really, it's all of the jobs that are part of the hospitality ecosystem. So certainly hotels and venues, also food and beverage, security, transit. It's all of the things that we need to host people here and ensure that they have a really great experience.
You must be so thrilled because I know you've worked for years to bring this event to Seattle.
True.
Beth, I want to bring you in. How is this going to be different from the other big sporting events that we've had?
Well, the biggest difference is the duration of time over 3 weeks that we'll have those 6 matches for FIFA World Cup. And the majority of those, that 750,000 people who will be visiting, don't even have tickets to the match. So they are here to be part of the energy, the excitement, the watch party that will take place at the fan celebration at Seattle Center.
The experience of it all.
The overall experience. And so these individuals are here for a period of time, and they are in between matches and in between those activations, they're going to say, what's there to do in Seattle?
And you bring up a really good point because it's not just about getting a ticket to some of the events, but anyone can really participate in some of these fan events all across the city, right?
That's right.
That's
you don't
exactly
have to spend
right.
a lot of money.
No.
Although it's that money that's going to be boosting our economy. So we don't want to discourage it, correct?
Right. Well, and I think it's also about our local residents enjoying this amazing event. This is a once in a generational event, so you don't want to miss out on it.
And how are you going to make sure that all aspects of the city are going to benefit? All of the communities that could potentially be participating. How will you make sure you can spread the wealth?
Yeah. So we have a local organizing committee that this is what they are charged to do, executing on the games and the matches when they're here. And they have had numerous meetings and will continue to have them with, in particular, the neighborhoods surrounding the stadium, Lumen Field. So the SoDo, Pioneer Square, the Chinatown International District, they are having certainly a lot of planning around how they can activate. But then there will be neighborhoods throughout the region and, as Kelly said, across the state who might be interested in having a watch party or having their own community celebration. And so we are creating toolkits. The Chamber of Commerce here in Seattle is creating a small business readiness toolkit. The Sports Commission will create a watch party toolkit. This will give the guidance that our neighborhoods and communities need to know so that they can make the most of this opportunity.
I know you've been in the sports events business for decades. The World Cup is something special. A lot of us have been to a soccer match, but the World Cup is something different. explain to maybe an average fan that's maybe new to soccer. They love the Sounders, but more broadly have never experienced a World Cup. Why is this a big deal? Why are you so excited about it?
Well, and Kelly, you might have some thoughts as well, but for one thing, just like the Olympics, it's every 4 years.
Yeah.
So it doesn't happen on a regular basis. It hasn't been in the United States in decades. So that is an opportunity in and of itself. And just having the sheer number of people and experiencing this global event that will be watched by billions of people, actually. That is what makes it so special. Anything you would add to that?
Yeah, I would say it's the international component too that's so fascinating. Certainly youth soccer has a lot of passion around it, but really it's the world's game. And with that, it's an opportunity for us to sort of broaden our horizons as well and welcome these folks to our beautiful Emerald City.
I'm going to leave it right there. Ladies, thank you so much. Kelly and Beth, so glad to have you here.
Thank you.
And congrats. I hope that those numbers come to fruition.
Us
for this.
too.
It'd be
Thank you.
fantastic. Thank you.